everybody, my name is DeadEyeScope3 and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. Let's save some planets today. Now what I mean by that title is because this is not where we left off in the first one, but there's a part where they're telling us of what's going on and why we're on this big space station, why construction of the space station is still not finished, and for that reason is because none of the golden, they can't release anybody to they can't revive any colonists from cryo because of they don't have any golden worlds. And now golden worlds are other worlds besides Earth that can stabilize life, human life or alien life in our galaxy.
Hello,
like this
Buzzsaw.
guy.
You and I are going to be very good
He's from the
friends.
Milky Way.
We'll get you
And we're here to fix the worlds, and we're going to help see what's wrong and see if we can stabilize the worlds for everybody to live in. Now, let's see. Yeah, I don't know why you said ass effect, but whatever. We're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what's happening. We're gonna get our ship right here, and see what's going on.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing...
I'm sure that was a typo, knowing you, Jay. We were discussing your next expedition. About time.
Good.
Bella, come here,
Starting
girl.
to wonder who's in charge around here.
Come here, Bella.
Director Addison is entitled.
Guys,
to her
this is my
opinion.
dog, Bella. She's a
Mine
Chiweenie.
overrules
She
us.
is such a good dog.
She know
Yes,
that?
she is.
I oversee
She's
the
so
entire
playful, too.
initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
But,
An artificial
Lay down,
energy
Bella.
cloud?
lay down, girl.
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off.
Bella, come here.
Others...
Come here, Bella. Don't play games with me. Come on,
The way I
come here,
see
Bella.
it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
Bella.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Bella, come here.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
Ooh, confidential. I'm a very nosy person. Let's go find it. Well, first let's talk to him.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Lay down,
Of
Bella.
course. As you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Uh-oh. Let's go see what happened here.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Yep.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that would really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Alright. Let's scan this one first.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connected
as you can see, you
wiring to
can
locate
follow
the
a
surrogate
wire
panel.
from your scanner. It's going to point to this one right over here.
Scanning power junction.
And there we go. That's the first
This
one
panel
done.
is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
And
I'll
that
just
one
disable
is
power
the
to the panel
second one
until
you
Raj can check it
scan,
out.
I think. Yeah, you scan this one. So you
Scan
can
and
see the
trace
sabotage
wiring
right
to
there.
locate the panel that
marked.
the saboteur used.
And then you scan this right here because the wire.
Scanning. This panel has been tampered with.
Send the data to Raj.
Yes, Pathfinder.
And then get this one over here.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Now let's go to this deck. Get the saboteur and the sabotager and speak to Sam at the same time.
Zara Kellis,
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What?
Her eyes are
No,
really
I'd
blue.
never. I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They'd need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams.
First,
Raj,
let's
you
talk
there?
to Sam.
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Samnode.
Now this is a
I've
part
adjusted
that's
my
a
connection
little
to your
hard to
implant.
explain, so
The headache you
I'm gonna let this
experienced
game do
before
it for you.
shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Okay, well, just as long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
I'm an adept. Alright. Upgrade Cora. Do whatever this is. Alright. So basically, he can keep you alive, he can kill you, he can do whatever. But if he kills you, it's like killing himself because he's open to the world to learn and everything else. Now these right here, this little glowing thing, is what you have to get to unlock the blocks on Sam that he was talking about. And when I get this, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
So you actually get to see your father's memories. Now, in case you haven't played the Mass Effect trilogy, this is the model of the SSV Normandy SR2. Oh, good memories on that ship. Good memories indeed. And you get to pick it up. And now it is in your room. In your room of the ship. When you get it. But we're going to get to that later. First, we're going to see your dad. The first memory you get to see with your dad.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay, something new every day. Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this,
It'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
So basically, you got to see your father's memory. Now, the downside that they didn't want to take the risk of the humans and AIs or machines, more like it, implementing together, was because in the first one, Saren Octurus, the one that led the Geth Revolt, had Reaper cybernetics. And he had machine cybernetics with them, and the Reapers was using those to control it. And the Reapers were AIs, artificial intelligence, made machines and everything. And ever since that Geth attack of Revolt and everything, they saw Saren and all that. They just didn't want to take the risk. And to be honest, I can't blame them. That's not supposed to be unlocked yet. You gotta go here first. I also gotta check the security cams for that sabotage and everything. But yeah, so that's why they didn't want to take the risk. And about the sickness, she had a terminal illness that there was no cure for. And it's why he made Sam. He spent a long time making Sam, because for people that, not just his wife, but for people that can make, like, do a lot with,
This file is useless.
oh,
Let's check another.
that for people that have diseases and cancers
another
that
scrambled
can't
file.
be cured, that we don't know
Coincidence
yet,
seems unlikely.
the AI
Let's check
can
another.
look at the bodies and everything, like the cells and the way the patterns are, and help
This file is also
fix
corrupted.
it and everything.
Definitely not a coincidence. You'd
And,
need pretty high clearance to mess with the
so-
security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
So yeah, it's basically to heal from the inside with the with the part of an AI helping, and kind of like how he fixed your brain when he was going into cardiac arrest. See, that's said to be the mission. I don't want to click that yet because you're supposed to actually come to talk to Cora first, and y'all automatically go and see the ship. But I mean, I don't want to do that yet because I don't want to break my game because I've never had that happen before. I literally had to come all the way back and talk to Cora, who was right there. So, we're going to go back to this. Fix this thing because I know where the guy is. Hey, buddy.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Was I a little harsh? Was that a little too harsh on him? Or should I have put him in jail? Or just done that? Like, I don't know if that was too harsh or not. Please leave in the comments if that was too harsh. Yeah, see, you can't... Oh, no, you can. See, I accidentally did that. I can't believe I did that. Yeah.
Ready to see what Tam
If only you could do that. You
Here's
can't shoot him.
special.
For one, I don't even
Pathfinder
have a
en
gun
route.
on him.
How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style. They call her the Tempest.
Let's go take a closer look.
You like
Let's
the
pick
shit,
it up a
don't
bit,
you?
people. We're 14 months late.
I mean, you like the ship, don't you? Just
So you're
admit
the
it.
one
You
who's
love the
making
ship.
everything happen.
Ship's awesome. Not as good as the Normandy, but it's awesome.
Vetra. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Yeah. Let's go see the rest of Helios.
Hold it, hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
I didn't do it.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
So mean.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? I could pull some
It's
strings.
still not
get
as
'em to
great
front
as
of
the
line.
Normandy. I mean, the Normandy's way better.
Yeah, really.
See, even she said
told
it.
me he
Wow,
wasn't essential.
yeah, really.
But I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
And trust me, it's not the worst that I can do.
Thank goodness. For a sec, I thought I was going to have to deal with Addison again.
And no one wants that. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Alright, now tell me, the ship was awesome, but for anybody that's played the real Mass Effect, the Mass Effect,
Everything's state of the art.
The normal.
Labs, sensors.
You're not a true Mass Effect
Lesser crew, of
fan.
course. The best in
You
their field.
suck.
Ah, glad to see
Than
you.
anybody that plays Mass Effect, the Normandy's way better. I mean, this thing is smaller than the
The
Normandy.
engine core is based on the Ark's
Plus-
Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic,
It
all-around
has
wrench
no
jockey.
weapons.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading
You really
equipment,
can't fight. You
gathering
have to
intel.
flee.
Router
You can't
engaged.
shoot guns on the
Securing
ship. There's no
connection to
guns on the ship.
Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This'll be an adventure. Vámonos.
It's really going to be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Jay, I didn't see you today at school, so I better see you Wednesday.
Better head to the
We
bridge
call
when we're
this
ready
the
to go.
research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Yeah.
Pathfinder, check this toy. Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new... Useful.
What do you mean by gotcha?
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is... Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down and give you options.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody... This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
So, basically, research, you know, and then development, you can look, you research the weapon that you want that's not in development, and when you research it, you can develop it, which you get to make it. Alright, so we're going to research, I'm going to show y'all, these are the Milky Way guns. These are the guns from the aliens that we saw, that we fought against, and this is where I got the gun. It's not available yet, but this is where I got the gun that I had unlimited amount of ammo. The best gun ever. Trust me. It had good armor too. The armor was like mwah. Mwah. The best. I rarely died with that armor, and it is awesome. Now, yeah, blah blah blah. So this is where you do this and you look at the guns. You like, this is a good shotgun. It's a Krogan shotgun, but it's very good to have. If you're a shotgun close range person, like you like to get close and personal. Me, I'm all around. Just depends on how my mood is. This is a good pistol to have. Vanquisher sniper rifle is not that good at damage. This is a good thing to get, this right here, because it's like the Avenger assault rifle, the first assault rifle you have, but the accuracy, it increases. The more you shoot, the better the accuracy. And this was good in Mass Effect 2 and 3 when you had Adrenaline Rush, but not in this game. I've tried it, it sucked. That sucks. That's just a grenade launcher. The Valkyrie assault rifle, it was good when I first used it. It was actually really good to have. I tried it. It was awesome. The Cyclone's not as good as what it looks like, because the Turian that you see, that you met, that helped you get onto it, Vetra, she actually uses the Cyclone, is not as good as it looks. It's really ain't. Yeah, this is a Krogan shotgun. It's pretty good. Now, weapons in this. This is some good stuff. Like the Naladin sniper rifle. This sniper rifle, I think it is, or is it this one? Is it this one? No, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. This sniper rifle, I mean, when you max it out, the damage is good, but when you shoot a headshot, it is, dude, it's a good sniper rifle. But there's a pistol I know that's from this category, but you gotta wait. You gotta wait till you unlock the species. But there's a pistol that does 900 damage, and this sniper rifle, it only does the max damage it does is only 357, and a pistol puts that out of the water. Now, give it to them for making handguns like that. I want to live with them. Now let's go to the armor. You have the original N7 Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy armor that you can make. N7 chest, N7 helmet, and N7 legs. Now these were worn by your father, not Commander Shepard. It literally says, back in the Milky Way, top combatants in the N7 Alliance military were given an N7 design, N7 armor, and designed with ablative ceramic plating and kinetic padding to provide most of the hard suit's protection, while sophisticated VIs regulate the user's Omni-Tool and biotic amps. This particular suit was worn by your father, Alec Ryder, who customized it for biotic specialization. It has since been refitted to your personal needs. So, yeah. I've actually had this. I've actually had the whole set. It was actually really good. The Halperion Guard, I've actually unlocked the chest. It was a good chest plate to use. I've actually was working on getting the full thing, but the thing is with the chest, I had that, I had that, I had that, I had it all the way upgraded. And I was about to get these, but I mean, it's really hard. What's funny is that right there under the Alliance, right there, that little blue circle, where it says Milky Way Research Data, that is literally the hardest data I think you can get you have to find to unlock these stuff. It's literally the hardest research data to find. Whereas right here, when you unlock it, is the easiest. That's the second easiest. This is the hardest because there's not really that much. And yeah, right here's the development. The Avenger Assault Rifle. That's the gun they used to kill Thanos. Avenger. Carnifex pistol. That is actually good to have. I can actually make that right now, but I don't want to. I probably should. Shotgun and scissors, sniper rifle. That sucks. Mattock assault rifle. Oh my gosh, I love that gun in Mass Effect 3. I can actually make both of them after I do a certain thing. So you can make your father's armor right here. The Pathfinder helmet. The oh dang it, you don't have it all unlocked yet. But yeah. Let's go to the weapons. You have assault rifles. Let's go to, I'm gonna make this. And then what you definitely need to get right there, what you definitely need to use to make weapons is element 0. You always need element 0, which is hard to come by. Sometimes you have to mine them, sometimes you have to look in space to find them, and sometimes you have to buy it, which is very expensive. And then not only that, but iron, that's hard to come by, I think. And yeah, so you need that and that to get this gun, which is good to match with the Mattock assault rifle in your beginning stages. Sorry. So this is where you buy stuff. You got 100 credits to start with. You got all these guns. First, we're going to sell our salvage. We got one. If we do that and you look at the bottom, total gain from selling the salvage is 1,380 credits. Confirmed trade. So we got that. Now we're going to go all the way to the minerals. They have iron. Exactly what we need. See how much it is for 100? Nope. See how much it is for 80. Still too much because I'm 500 credits short. So we're gonna sell. I don't think I need that, do I? Hold on. I'm gonna see what all I need for real quick, if I need cadmium. If not, then I'm good. I can actually... No, I don't need cadmium. I need lithium, though. Alright, so... I can sell this. I just can't sell that, because that I need to make the gun. I can sell this. No, that's iridium. I need iron. Where is it? There it is. No, 80. Whoops. There we go. Now let's make that gun. So we're going to make this. Oh yeah, we need element 0. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot about that. Now there's a specific part as soon as you get into your... soon as you get into your ship and you start to fly, there's a certain part of the cluster that's automatic to you. They can get element 0, which I think is about 30 element 0, which is very hard to come by.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for
And
introductions.
there's your pilot. Not as good as
must be
Joker,
Ryder,
but
Gallo Jaff. A pleasure
I would
to
have
be
preferred
here,
Joker.
and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
Don't worry, I'll keep us out of trouble. Me and the principals
Plenty
are
of
friends.
dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
Crossing Galaxies was big too.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We got this.
Things seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again.
Final last words.
You know
we
it,
got this.
I know it. So let's show them what we've got.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest. Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
That actually reminds me of the intro of Mass Effect 2 when you first get SSV Normandy SR2.
To EOS,
That reminds me of it.
What would have been our Habitat 1. 2 failed outposts put an end to the idea.
Not
Maybe we
yet.
can turn things around.
We're not
Callum,
going there
take us
yet.
in.
So this is where you got everything. You scan for anomalies, which right here is that element 0. See?
Getting a scan.
What is it? Hey, it's not my fault. It's not my fault you were the one that threw away the second disc for Mass Effect 2. That is your fault for being stupid. Anyways, it does remind me of it though. I mean, that's what I like about that. They try to put a little memories of Mass Effect trilogy in there. And see, you can actually see the movement and flying in the cluster, and you can skip it if I press square like this. Well, I'm not going to. If you just press square, you would skip it, but you can actually see it. That's what I like about that as well. Get that. C36 element 0. We're gonna leave the map. We are going. Sorry, hiccups. Or burping, I'm not sure. One or the other. We're gonna get this gun real quick.
Can you drop by?
There we go. Good. Alright.
Biolab.
Let's go talk to Cora. She wants to talk.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell?
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A Huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
Now, just to say this, for not being an Asari and becoming an Asari commando, you have to be very good with your biotics. I mean, good. Like, kick me and use your biotics to kick me into another dimension good and me still live or something like that. I don't know. You have to be very good.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous.
See?
Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
So this, I can flirt with her, or I could just talk normally, but I'm gonna try this. I'll never try it.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
A commando friend said something like that once. I explained I wasn't into women, however admirable they might be.
So
I said I'd still take a bullet for her. We were a team. Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
I got turned down. That sucks.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Can't flirt with all.
Biotics like this. Thinking like an
Some of them
Asari
just don't
huntress.
look right.
I never had a
to flirt
place.
with.
Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
So yeah, that is Cora. Let's go see the doctor. Or, let's go see your room. Our room, because this is the only thing that I'll say that's better than the Normandy, is the room. The room for the captain, the Pathfinder. Way better
These are the Pathfinder's quarters.
than the Normandy.
Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
See? It's awesome. Got a view of the front of the ship. Not Doctor Who, but the doctor, you know, the medical staff, the one that heals you when you get shot, basically. Yeah, you got your bed here, you got the window to deep space there. You got a little platform here where you can see viabilities of the Andromeda. I have unused skill points. Let me do that, because I don't really care. This pull. Backlash, I freaking love that. Singularity. Ooh, that'd actually be good to use. Okay. Yeah. Auto level up her. Come on. Yeah, these are all powers I can't unlock yet. These right here, these shady ones, the shaded spots on the person's powers, that's what you have to unlock from loyalty of your partner. You got your email terminal here. Yeah, whatever. You got Sam right here.
Hello, Ryder. It is... Since
I don't care what you have to
the
say,
term
I'm
reincarnation
just showing...
seems appropriate. I look forward to our continued partnership.
whoever's watching, please leave a comment and hit subscribe, and hope you enjoy. But yeah. So the doctor. Let's see who. Let's see here.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Big mistake.
Joke's on him. Scott's a handful.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
You'll be great.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
Simple as saying, I just
hoped
stabbed
to
you.
work
Why
in the
would you
field,
trust me?
But everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Just for you, Jay, because you said it.
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically, without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan...
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
There you go. Oh, yeah, you want to find something really funny? How about this?
Hey, I'm in storage if you need me.
Just walk in here and see him moving a couch.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Who says... Who? Oh my gosh, I wish space stations would have people like him where they would leave couches in there.
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I'm a flirt.
I'm looking
Just
for
you,
moments
Jay.
like this with people like you.
You don't know me yet. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
I will be right back. Alright. Bam. In your face, Jay. I did not get rejected. Yeah, just have a wife, have a newborn baby. The initiative sounds fun. Let's go. That's actually probably what I would do, depending on how my life would be. Well, I got a gang that wants to murder me. Demons chasing me. I'm wanted by the cops. I'll go. Sounds like fun. I'll be right back. Alright, now, hopefully no more interruptions. I don't know if I repeated that or not. But anyways, I did not get rejected. So, in your face, there is definitely one person that you can flirt with and definitely, no matter what, never get rejected. And she is kind of awesome. Pretty fun to talk to, actually. Alright. Now. Oh, wait. No, I'll do that later. Alright, we're gonna go save a planet. So... See, that's, you can't skip this, but it shows how
System
light speed
Idios.
works. It's
Andromeda
awesome.
Initiative Habitat 1.
I actually like
designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
So let's go get this mineral deposit. I think it's iron or palladium. Maybe cadmium. I don't know. One of those two. One of those three. Asteroids is a little hard to tell. It's one of the, I know it's definitely not element 0. I know that for sure. And beryllium. Iron. There you go. What did I tell you? 126 iron. That will come in handy a lot. If only I could find that in the element 0 deposit. Which is why you need a lot of credits for not just buying armor and all that, but buying materials so you can make better versions of that armor that you can buy. See, like, you can make, I mean, you can buy the most expensive armor in a store.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat
Yet,
7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
We'll find
yeah,
out.
you can, like I said, you can, oh yeah, here is where you choose your weapons. Like, this is going to be my pistols section. I'm going to use the Canvex. The, it's going to be pistol scope. Right here is going to be the assault rifles. It's going to be this right here. And make you there. And there you go. You got your scopes on them. And, oh, dang it. The weight is 10. The weight is 5. Oh, please. That's... where you see the weight, that will be the power recharge rate, where it depends on how slow or how fast your powers recharge, depending on how much weight you carry. See the little black line in there is where your max weight is. So now we're going to go to the consumables. See the dry pack. Yeah, that's just immediately reloads all weapons, recharges all powers, and temporarily boosts accuracy and damage reduction. That's actually good to have for when you're out of ammo and you need it to defeat an enemy that's really close to killing you. And you're really close to killing it. So it's like a sudden death for both of y'all, but you're out of ammo and they're basically about to win. That's good to use. Yeah. So, let's see. We got Cora, Liam. I'm going to switch her for Vetra. So you can get 3 more teammates, but they're all locked. But anyways, what was your comment?
I don't think I'm gonna go tomorrow.
You're willing to bet one of them is Ket. Oh, I can't wait to show you. I can't wait till later in the game.
See you on the ramp.
I'm glad I committed to
Hope we're all
doing
that
this, because
ready.
now you have so many questions I can't wait to tell you.
Callum?
You're going to be so upset. Bro.
All
It's
right.
not Ket,
Integrating search
but you're
area
going to be
from Sam.
upset.
How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory mural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already
go.
tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos.
Oh, all 6 of them are good.
Expected a
Trust me, all
golden world,
6 of them
instead
are.
they saw their friends die.
It just depends on what mission
Never
you're
know how
doing.
that'll
It just depends on what mission you're doing and who you want to use. It depends on the difficulty, really.
You okay?
See, I can just use Liam and Cora. If I had the choice, I could use them, Liam and Cora, on all missions and still win. But there's certain missions you have to use others, and those are loyalty missions. But yeah, I'm up for the adventure.
This is exactly why we came. A new galaxy, a new ship. I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
Let's go. Let's go save the planet. Now, what I say about the, what you're about to realize is kind of like what Habitat 7 was. The planet is dying. It was not dying, but it's to where it won't sustain life, organic life. It won't sustain it.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
And,
You got this.
so,
right?
yeah. And we're gonna find out why colonists couldn't check in here.
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
It looks like a wasteland. Like, literally. Did it freeze? I was about to say, did it freeze? Alright. Why is my helmet off?
How to even start?
I don't want my helmet off. I want it on. Better. If you have your helmet on, it's better chances of living because it's better, more armor. Game settings, gameplay. On as equipped. Yep, nope. Alright, let's go. Let's go see what happened to the first colony.
EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazard.
Now you see that? Instead of using jump jets, because of my profile, I selected my original profile, I my biotics. I use my biotics to jump instead of using jump jets. See, I bet if I was to have soldier, or engineer, it would use jump jets, but on the biotics, so it's different, which is freaking awesome.
Last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now.
Oh yeah, I
We'll
can't
make Eos a home. Got a code lock key.
That should help get us in.
Now basically, if you see these things right over here, those things right here displaying that little field or whatnot, that is keeping the radiation from all this place, from the whole planet, killing everything. And there is a monolith, which is kind of like the thing that we fought to get toward in on Habitat 7. It's actually really good to that's what we use to save the planet, to make it viable. And so it's here. Okay, now we gotta
partial
go.
lock, but I can't turn on the antenna. Something's blocking the power.
A remote lock
Turn
is
on the
active.
power.
The interference originates from a nearby power relay.
Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts. It's inoperable, Pathfinder.
Too long in this environment.
Pathfinder,
So you can
that
get
door is
research,
locked.
more research
Until
there
power
by
is restored,
searching these
there is
things.
no way to
Some of
unlock
them
it or
won't,
gain
but
entry to
some
these
will.
buildings.
Can't scan the ship. You want to hear Callow say something really funny? Or you want to just annoy Callow? Callow's your pilot, the Solarian. So.
Really, Ryder?
See? He sees you wolf running the top of the ship.
Structure up ahead. Sam?
It's so funny. More research, dude.
Pathfinder, that door is locked. Until power is restored, there is no way to unlock it or gain entry to these buildings.
Can't scan that one. Alright.
Huh. Guess that ship wasn't Ket then. They don't knock.
There are people here. You thought everyone left was gone.
Of course you did. Now shove off. Find your own salvage.
I'm tracking a signal that will help Eos. I only need power for the antenna.
Oh, sorry, I actually
I cut the
skipped
power
some stuff.
for a reason. The Ket are patrolling today. You turn the power relay back on, they'll know there's a juicy target alive down here.
Help me with the power relay, and I'll take care of the cat.
You're crazy. Though maybe it's a good crazy. Okay, I'll enable the generators out there. You want to poke the tiger, it's on you.
So let me fix something. My teammates' helmets are off as well. I don't like it. When mine is different from the others, I don't like it. So squad mates, off in conversation, off in gameplay, in conversation, no. As equipped. Let's go. Let's get this one.
Expect trouble when we start the generators.
Can't scan that. But you can scan this. Alright. No, not yet. Okay.
There's an error in the startup sequence. Manual input required.
There we go.
Damn it.
Please scan one of the pylons to determine a hackable input location.
There we go. Now we scan it.
Generator
more research
interface
data.
possible. Location marked.
Now you literally have to hold triangle until that circle is complete.
Sam, our friend Clancy. Was he part of the outpost team here?
No, Pathfinder. According to Nexus records, he's stationed in the hangar bay.
So he used his clearance to sneak off the station. Make some credits on the side.
Ballsy.
This analysis provides us with important research data, Pathfinder.
We've got company.
Now let's use this pistol. Y'all don't see me. I can't see me. Hello, buddy. Already dead. Killed him. Oh, there's more. Okay, I knew the gun was powerful, but I didn't know it was that powerful to actually. Now let's switch to this gun. This is my favorite assault rifle. If it had better damage, I would choose it. That's the reason why. Because it fires as fast as you pull the trigger, and boy am I fast.
Station is ready for activation, Pathfinder.
Like I am like a trigger happy person.
You took down all those Ket? Sure, use the power relay. Hell, take whatever you like. Word of advice, though. If that signal of yours is out past the perimeter, you'll need a ride.
A ride?
Shuttles aren't fun in these winds. You need wheels. I think they kept a little something in storage.
And you didn't
Didn't get around to salvaging it yet?
I tried. It ain't that simple. Might be easier for a Pathfinder, though. We're heading to our shuttle. Keep this up. Maybe next time we'll find more than just salvage around here.
Go on. We'll take it from here.
I guess Crazy Blue has to buy her parts from someone else.
Power restored. We should have access to everything in Site 1 now. Right, Sam?
Correct. Plus, I've located the source of the signal we detected in orbit. It's coming from the large alien structure just beyond Site 1. The structure appears almost identical to the one your father used to adjust the atmosphere on the previous planet. It's worth investigation.
That almost feels like a lead. Damn right that's worth investigating.
Here, here.
A warning. Radiation levels beyond the perimeter of Site 1 are well above acceptable limits. You cannot proceed without additional protection.
All the more reason to see if that alien structure can make a difference to this planet. Come on, we better find that vehicle Clancy mentioned.
Alright. Now, I'm going to show y'all this vehicle, and after that, I'm going to end the video here. If you, after I show you the vehicle and I end the video, I would like you all to leave a comment on what y'all think of this video marathon so far. If it's good, bad, if it's horrible, if it's great. Just leave a comment, and thank you. And
Special requisition.
So,
All-terrain
yeah.
scout rover.
A Nomad. 6-wheel drive. Jump jets. Just what you need.
Jay, I think you'll
Oh,
like
shiny.
this.
This must be what Clancy meant.
The crate requires an access code from a forward station. Forward stations act as emergency resupply
Yeah, we gotta go all the way over
checkpoints.
here.
Several are currently in orbit.
I can call one down. Let's find a good spot.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Hey, buddy. Let's go to the Nomad. Loadout.
Looks like the forward
Terminal.
station supplies are intact.
Downloading Nomad crate access code.
Oh yeah, we gotta go all the way back. I forgot. You can actually spawn the Nomad from these, and that's where you have to go to get them. Sometimes, depending on what world it is, you actually get the Nomad automatically. Well, thank you. Well, I bet your drawings don't beat that. Yeah, I bet your drawings don't beat this.
Nomad should handle pretty smooth. Check both forward and reverse, would you?
Boy, I don't need to check forward and reverse. It's a car.
Can't get traction. It's too steep.
Now, if you tap L1, you get to 6-wheel drive and you get traction over mountains. This is where if you tap L1 again, you got agility mode, which
Signal's
not
coming from that
agility mode,
structure
but
up
basically you can maneuver better and go faster.
Within safe levels.
This is where we're gonna tackle this first monolith, and then I'm gonna leave it here. And this is where you meet your your fourth teammate.
Above us.
I see it. Up on that piece with the scaffolding.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
Gotta go up here. Scan this thing. Scan that for research data.
That should
So
do it.
sometimes you gotta scan glyphs.
Building connection. I apologize for any discomfort. The system seems unstable.
This would happen when my dad tried doing this?
Your father interfaced directly with the atmosphere processor. That proved extremely hazardous. These structures could reveal its control center. System remains unstable. Doubling our power input might accelerate the process.
I'll give it a shot. Wait!
There we go. There she is.
Back off, or I will push you down.
Damn.
Whoa! Easy. You've come this far. Just let it ride. I've been studying this tech for months. I don't know how you activated those
Okay,
glyphs,
don't know who you
but
are
have to
yet.
let
Get
them
off.
Alright, time to get off.
Don't like being sat on, huh?
Not if I don't know you.
I know. Who am I? I mean, it's obvious who you are. I saw the ship swoop in. You're a Pathfinder. Was beginning to think the initiative just made you guys up so the rest of us wouldn't lose hope, but you're for real, huh?
That's a horrible smile.
Maybe you want to knock me down a couple more times to make sure.
No, that's okay. You're obviously corporeal. Pretty solidly built, actually. Well, look at that.
System has stabilized. I'm establishing a connection.
Oh, crap.
I know these things! From Habitat 7! Later! Just take them out! Keep targeting that one! They make little bots!
Oh crap. I gotta get to cover.
Not bad. My first tangle with the Remnant was a lot messier.
The Remnant?
These monoliths, the Observer and Assembler bots, they're all the remnants of something much bigger. But that's too long. Ugh, I hate long. So, the Remnant. Like, my name's better as PB.
Thanks for helping with those things. I'm Ryder.
You're a mystery. I've been studying those glyphs for months, and then you arrive and... poof, solved.
I saw this tech clear the skies on Habitat 7. We're hoping it could do the same for EOS.
Huh. Atmosphere manipulation? Maybe. Fits the model. All Remnant tech is connected. You interfaced with this monolith somehow, and now it's pinging the others. If you wake them up too, they must lead to whatever master switch might fix the radiation.
You're sure it'll help EOS? Or am I just a handy way to get those monoliths online?
I'm a little offended by that, Ryder.
Uh-huh.
Okay, maybe. But we both get what we want. Just try. It's not like we can make this planet worse. Here,
Yeah, we can
take
make
my
it to
nav
where
points.
it's exploding
I'll be-
and or
I've gotta figure
even
this
worse,
interfacing out.
it's
Just
there,
be careful.
just
This
you can't
planet's
live
all kinds
on it,
of
you can't
strange.
breathe in it or anything, no matter what you do. Well, we have...
Hey, Peavy, you came in the shuttle?
Not many other ways to get here from the Nexus. Careful, I've got some interesting finds in there.
Like what? Dang it, can't get in it. I've actually never seen that before, that's new. Well, please leave a comment what you think about the video streaming so far, and what you think of PB, and the vehicle and everything, man. Do it real quick before I end this video, because I'm ending it here. Make my way to the next one while I'm waiting on your comment.
When they sent the first colonists down here, everyone was so excited. After all the shit the Nexus had been through, we finally had something to believe in. Then the reports came back.
This time will be different.
Whoops. Yeah, that was like a little, you're for real, right? Kind of smile. And, what's the woot for? Like, what does the woot mean? Like, if you don't mind me asking, what was the woot mean? Real quick.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Look there. That spot has shelled.
The Site 1 folks were interested in the monoliths, too.
Did they learn anything?
Mostly what you learn the hard way. But hey!
More remnant bots. These ones don't seem...
Alright, man. Well, I hope you enjoyed it so far. I'm going to continue this tomorrow. I'm going to save the game. So, this is where we're going to pick off next time. And I hope y'all have enjoyed it. And I'll see y'all next time in the next video.